I'm going to discuss where to grab the kettlebell on the handle and when it's best to grab it in the center and when it's okay to grab it in the corner. So what I mean by that is, do you grab it here or do you grab it way in the corner? So in general, you want the bell gripped in the center of the handle for most exercises, and let me explain why. Number one, when you grab it in the center, the kettlebell will be balanced evenly in your hand and on your forearm. You get a deep angled grip like this, it causes the wrist to turn at an angle, and it also can facilitate the kettlebell rolling, especially inside, okay? Another reason is there are buttons on your hand. And the way our bodies are wired neurologically, there's a lot of correlation between grip strength, shoulder strength and stability, and overall strength. When we're doing any kind of grinding exercises, we want the kettlebell handle to be pretty much across the calluses and hitting both these points. A deep diagonal grip is going to put most of the pressure here, which is great if you're just doing cleans or clean and squats or clean and jerks, because you're not using a grinding movement of all the muscles to facilitate the lift. For a center grip, it's going to help with your pressing. It's going to get all that grinding strength, bicep, pec, lat, and tricep. It's also good for snatches because if you grab on the corner, it creates much more of a spiral. And what we want is straight through the middle when we snatch. So balanced center grip for our snatches, for hardstyle snatches, is best. And lastly, you don't want the idea that there's going to be any problem with losing control of the bell. It's much easier to keep your wrist neutral when you grab it in the center instead of grabbing it here. Now, just a side note, there are people that have the way their forearms and wrists are, that it's going to be more comfortable because they'll feel a lot of pressure right here. Sometimes they feel it's easier for them, or they feel less pressure if it's at a diagonal. I would recommend they just get pads to wear on their forearms while they're doing some of their heavier lifts where they have to grab the bell in the center. And if that doesn't help, do a diagonal grip, but be very careful about the control of the bell, the angle of it, the wrist positioning, and making sure you don't have a spiral on your snatches. So again, the best exercises for a center grip would be a military press, a get up, an overhead carry, a windmill, and a bench press. For a corner grip, cleans, clean and squats, and clean and jerks are preferred. Thank you.